What's up, you guys? Danger Rock here. Today we're going to be looking at this Superman Returns Silver Blue Superman action figure. This is one of the 3 to 4 inch action figures that came out during the time of the release of Superman Returns in theaters. And this is actually a really interesting action figure. Now, I know there were a whole bunch of Superman Return figures made for the movie release. This one in particular was really unique to me because when I did some research on this guy, I couldn't find any information about him. Now, what I mean by that is when I researched the line of Superman Return figures that came out that were in this scale, and when I took a closer look at the figure, it had this hole on the back, which led me to believe that this guy came with some accessories. There is another version of this, but it's actually just blue, and the cape was cloth. This figure, the cape is not cloth. It's all a soft plastic. So what's really interesting, too, also, is his face sculpt. As you can see, he's got this very angry look on his face. And what I will say is that I do like the figure, the fact that it has a plastic cape and not a cloth one, but just doing some further research on this, I couldn't find anything about him. So I'm actually curious as to which Superman figure this is. If you guys know what this one's called, let me know in the comments section down below, because I'm actually pretty clueless about this. I wasn't able to find anything about him. Anyway, though, I really do like this like silver gray blue paint that they use. I think that's actually really, really interesting. So as far as articulation for this figure goes, it has just a little bit over 3 points of articulation. His head can fully rotate. It can hinge up that far. It can hinge down that far. You can fully rotate his arms. If you move his cape out of the way, you can get his arms to fully rotate. His elbows bend just like that. He has waist articulation. You can fully rotate his waist. His legs could kick outward only that far, which isn't really far out at all. And it actually can't go back at all whatsoever. They bend at the knees, and they hinge up and down at the feet. And what I will say about this, though, is that he does have some really nice detail. Now, as far as the film itself, I was not a fan at all of Superman Returns. I actually didn't like that movie whatsoever. This actor, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I know I'm saying it wrong. Brandon Roth, who played Superman in this movie. As far as the costume and everything goes, I think it's actually an okay look for Superman. What's actually really interesting is we have his S symbol right here on his belt. And we can also see it right here at the bottom of his feet. So that's actually really, really interesting. And what I will do, as far as comparisons go, because I remember I had a figure exactly in this size, just the figure had a different face sculpt and it was a different color blue. But since I couldn't find that one anywhere in my box of action figures, what I was able to find was this bigger 6 to 7 inch Superman Returns action figure. Now this one right here is actually a really cool figure. He has a cloth cape and everything. This is the blue they actually would have used for the other figure that looks exactly like this. But this figure is battery operated because he has a play feature where if you push his S right here, he will start talking. Mine isn't, because unfortunately the batteries have been in there for so long, they've just have died over time. But overall, this face sculpt right here, I don't think is that good compared to that one right there. Yeah. I mean, that might just be my opinion, but this one right here has it better. And it's got all that really nice detail that this one has right here, like the S logo at the bottom of his feet. One thing I really liked about these figures is, like, you're not even going to look at the bottom of his feet. So you don't really have to put that detail in there, but they decided to put it in there anyway. This one, you can actually hinge his legs out pretty far. They actually swivel at the wrists. He has elbow articulation, the articulation and all that. So that's actually really, really nice. And so putting these two guys next to each other, that's actually really nice. And what I would like to do for another size comparison is, just because the movie just came out, here we have the David Corenswet Superman right there, which this one here is actually a pretty good figure, I think. I actually really still like this one a lot. Not my favorite look, but I think it's pretty good. And just taking this guy out, going right back to this guy. This one right here, I guess I would recommend this one. I guess if you're an actual fan of Superman Returns, or you're just collecting Superman action figures in general. I guess for me, it's not really a must-have. I just picked this up because I thought it actually looked really unique and really, really cool. And I actually just really like this plastic cape. Like, if I have him standing like this, his cape won't just hang side by side like a piece of cloth. You'll just see it hanging. But right here, you can actually see some wrinkles in the cape, which gives it nice detail. And the cape actually not only hangs at his side, but comes out just a little bit past his knees. And I actually really like that a lot about this Superman figure. As far as the price range of this guy, I actually have no idea, because when I looked them up, I could not find any research or price history on this guy. So it actually is pretty interesting. I found this figure right here at a flea market. So I thought, okay, it's another Superman figure for my collection, so I definitely want to pick this one up. But overall, it's a really nice Superman figure, and for the DC collector or comic book collector, I guess I would recommend it. So yeah, this has been my review of the Superman Returns Silver Blue Superman action figure. If you like this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of this figure, and do you guys know which action figure this is called, or what line of figures this came from? I would really like to hear from you guys, and really would like to know what this one was called, or what year he came out, or what line of figures he's in. That would be really helpful. And yeah, thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the next video review.